Hey y'all, Rick Fairless, Strokers Dallas, Strokers Ice House, Punchwally Garage, good morning. How you doing, alright? Today is Wednesday, May the 8th, 2024, year of our Lord, season number 2, episode number 129. In today's show, we will cover coffee, human corpse, and finding fault. Let's go. In my life, the 366 Project, coming to you almost live from almost downtown Dallas in the powerful CHUMP studio. The Mr. Peabody Wayback Machine goes back to 1970. So in 1970, my brother and I were 13 and 14 years old. So back then, our pop was a big hunter. Loved to hunt, loved to fish. Sometimes we went with him, sometimes we didn't. One time he was a welder for years. He later owned his own sheet metal shop and did really well, but he was a welder by trade, and he carried a thermos with, the top would screw off and you'd pour the coffee into it, and so we were going duck hunting in a little town far away from Irving that was a tiny town that nobody ever heard of back then. It was called McKinney, Texas. Now McKinney's part of Dallas. So we got there, you get there and it's still dark and it's cold outside. Papa opened his coffee pot, pulled his cup off, reached over there in front of us, opened that glove box, pulled out 2 mugs, handed me and Rand a mug like this, and he poured us a cup of coffee, and we said, "Pop, what are you doing? We don't drink coffee." And he said, "Sure you do, you're men. Men drink coffee, drink it." "Yes, sir." Me and Rand hold it, the coffee mug, and it felt good on your hands because it was warm and the coffee smelled good, and we would take a couple of sips out of it, and 30 minutes goes by and Pop says, "Okay, come on, let's go get the decoy set up." We get out of that truck and we pitch that coffee. And I realize I have coffee with y'all every morning, and I love it. I want to be part of that. I don't actually drink coffee, never have, but I'd be glad I could drink a cup of hot chocolate with you. I could drink a Dr. Pepper while you're drinking coffee. How about that? All right, let's check that chuck. You big old... Hold on, you almost got it out. Woo! Hey, man, look at that, boy. What you got there? Well, I don't like to brag, but these are colored sequins. See, you've got blue, fade to purple, fade to lighter purple, fade to orange, fade to green, fade to blue. Ooh, these are handsome shoes, man. So you got the white toe, white sole, double black racing stripes, 2 vent hose, solid blue logo, blue shoestrings, 1 eye down, double knotted for safety. I wish you'd check these out because these are, say it with me, y'all, these are some handsome chucks. You want to check the office? Okay. So today we're going to go out here. Hi, Marilyn. Just passing through. Got to get through here. Okay, I think it's, where is it? Right here. Let me turn the light on. That is me, my beautiful wife, Susie Fairless, In 1979, we lived at 318 Collins Street in Irving. We had just got back from our honeymoon in New Orleans. See, I'm wearing a Mardi Gras shirt. I had that Budweiser clock for years. Mom gave that to me, because she ran a bar for years. This house was so old, it had the heaters in the wall. Remember that? And right down there in the hallway, that's one of those cutouts in the hallway for the phone. There's your home phone, because that's all you had. Okay. Isn't that crazy? 45 years later, and I still love that gal. I think she still loves me too. She says she does. Okay, got that there. Gotta lock myself in here. Get that there. Y'all never been in that room. Hey, look, it's me and Joe. Okay, let's check the grandma's calendar. 75 years ago today, May 8th, 1949. Dick and Chester went hunting. We all went to the show this evening and came back by Mother's a while. What I've learned is by reading Grandma's calendar, they entertained a lot. Country people were very sociable people. That's a good thing. All right, dad joke. I found a book on how to solve 50% of your problems, so I bought 2 of them. Should solve them all, right? Get off the couch, a motivational minute. Those who spend their time looking for faults with others usually spend no time trying to correct their own faults. What does that mean, Mr. Fairless? Heavy on that, mister. Yeah. That means you do your thing. Don't worry about others. Don't worry about what other people do. If it don't concern you, then it don't concern you. Don't insert yourself where you don't belong. You let your brothers and your sisters do their own deal and you do yours. Okay? We're all brothers and sisters in this thing. All right, so if you're new to the show, basically what I do is, last year, this show was the first year. I started it January 1st, 2023, and it was called In My Life, the 365 Project, because 365 days a year. So after a debate with myself, I decided to do it another year, and I call it the 366 Project because this is leap year, so there's an extra day. Check out my website if you're looking for a motorcycle, strokersonline.com. If you got a bike you're wanting to sell, we would love to sell it for you. We can pick it up, we get it running, we can sell it and write you a check. And we sell a lot of motorcycles out here. If you're looking for a bike, check out my inventory, strokersonline.com. If you'd like to support us with buying some merchandise, Strokers Dallas Merch, MERCH.com. All right, I'm going to leave you with this. In 1911, this is a cool story. In 1911, a feller by the name of Elmer McCurdy robbed a train. This is back in the Old West. Robbed a train and was killed. Well, nobody claimed his body, so the undertaker sold it to a sideshow, and that body traveled the country on exhibit in freak shows until 1976. It was sold to different shows, and in 1976, one of his arms broke off, and they discovered that, hey, this is a real human body. They did a DNA test, traced it back to old Elmer McCurdy, and then he was buried at Boot Hill Cemetery, and that, boys and squirrel girls, is the rest of the story. All right, Rick Fairless, I got to go. I got here early today. I got a lot of catching up to do. Got to go. Love you, bye. Hey, I'll see you tomorrow.